One of the things that I believe Americans are very susceptible to when it comes to doctrine, and it has proven to be true, has been promises that you can live a victorious Christian life and mature as a Christian and never go through a day of pain. That anytime you pray for whatever it is that you want, you hold God's feet to the fire. You said it, therefore do it. You said if I ask anything in your name, you would do it. And there are many, and I could name them. I won't at the moment. Don't feel like going into them. There's so many names. But there are so many who I've seen on TV. I've heard them preach. I've read their booklets, and who will preach that. You're guaranteed health and you're guaranteed wealth. And I thought that was dying out, but it's really not. There are still more people on radio, and more people in print, and more people on the internet, and more people on television that are saying the same kind of thing. That you will never have pain. That you can be healed instantly. I remember one woman in particular whose husband was very well known as what they call a faith preacher. We used to call it, we called it grab it and blab it. It was positive confession. If you just confess and hold fast your confession. And I'll never forget, it was very sad for me when she developed cancer. And she died of cancer. And her husband was one of the very best known preachers of this particular doctrine. And I still remember seeing this frail woman standing in front of the church. It was on TV. And her saying, I didn't have faith. It's my fault that I'm dying of cancer. That was the product of her husband's false teaching.